Greetings from my house to yours. Tonight we're doing a creamy garlic butter chicken and rigatoni. So we're going to start off with, first of all, I've got my water heating, and then I'm going, once it starts to boil, then I will add my pasta to it. But I've got 2 tablespoons of butter melting in my pan. And I've taken about 1.5 pounds of chicken tenderloins. You need chicken tenderloins or chicken breast. I had the tenderloins, so I chopped it up or cut them up. I'm going to put them in this butter. And, whoops, noisy aren't I tonight? And I'm going to season. I'm sorry, my chicken tenders kind of stuck together. I was going to do this yesterday, and I cut my tenderloins up and stuck them in a bowl, and now then they've stuck together. But once it gets warm, they'll come apart. To this, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning to my chicken. Half a teaspoon of salt, and 1/4 of a teaspoon of pepper. Okay, we're just going to let this cook in this butter. We want it to get good and brown. And it will take probably, let me turn the heat up just a little bit, it will take about 8 to 10 minutes or so for this to cook. Okay, we've got the chicken cooked. I've taken it and put it on a paper towel to drain. Now then, I'm taking another tablespoon of butter, and we're going to add to this 1.5 teaspoons of minced garlic. My water began to boil, so I've taken and put about 3/4 of the noodles in it, because it only calls for like 12 ounces, and that's a 16-ounce box. So we need to cook this here for about a minute. So you need to keep it stirring so that garlic doesn't burn. Okay, that's been cooking for about a minute, so we're going to add 1 cup of chicken broth to the butter and garlic. And this needs to cook about 3 to 4 minutes. Okay, this has been cooking for about 4 minutes. I let it come to a simmer, and then I cooked it for about 4 minutes. Now to this chicken broth, I'm going to add 1 cup of half and half. And I'm going to add 1 cup of grated Parmesan cheese. Now this we will whisk together. Need to cook this for about 3 to 4 minutes till it kind of starts to thicken some, and then we'll come back and add the chicken and the pasta. Okay, this has been cooking for about 4 minutes. It's beginning to get a little bit thickened. I'm going to go ahead and add the cooked chicken tenders into the cheese. And I've drained my pasta. I did reserve 1 cup of the broth in case in case it gets too thick. But it looks like it's not going to be too thick, so it looks like we're going to be in good shape. Now this pasta will will soak up that juice, and it will be delicious. Okay, now I'm going to take and put about a teaspoon of parsley over it.
Parsley.
Parsley. Gives it a little bit more color and a little bit more flavor. You can do dried, or I didn't have any fresh, so I just used my dried. So there you have it. That is the creamy garlic chicken rigatoni. So I hope you will try it and like it. So remember, until next time, God is good all the time.
All the time, God is good.